Hey, I just want to make a couple of quick tips for putting your valve cover gaskets on it, on your Honda dual red cams. So one thing to look for, and this is why you should use the Honda OEM gaskets for this stuff. If you look, there's a little wide spot right there. And in there, in your gasket, I'll get a straight down shot. See, there's a little wide spot cut out right there. And that's meant to go in there. You can take this gasket and flip it around and it'll almost go in, but you won't be able to get it in on this side. I mean, you could force it, and but I don't know if everybody realizes that there's a little notch on that side for the gasket. Also, the gasket should fit in really snug to the point where you can take it. You don't need to like RTV it in. It should fit really good to where it's not going to come out when you're moving it around. Let's make sure you got a nice snug fit in there. And it just goes into all the grooves. Also, I see people putting RTV on it and they put like way too much on it. You just right here, where here's a better shot, where these little flat corners are, you just put a little dab right there and right there, and it's just a, see, I'll get a shot right down. Pretty much it's just the little square part right there. Same on that side, just a little square part. And you do that on all the sharp corners there. And it just takes just a little bit, not very much. Hondbond's probably the best thing to use. It's also expensive and it seems to not last very long. I'm going to use some ultra gray on this one here, and that stuff's pretty good too. It's probably your second best choice. Anyways, I just thought I'd make this tip so that people know how to put that valve cover gasket on. Alright, thanks for watching. Alright, get the Hondbond, or not Hondbond, I use the ultra gray. I'll put a link on that. And let's give you an idea how much. That's even a little bit heavier than I wanted to put on, but just takes a very little bit. So next I'm just going to put it on the valve cover on the car there. That's about that. Now I'm just going to put on all the nuts that go on top there. Alright, so all I did now is I just put on all these little washers. There's a rubber grommet underneath and like a plate thing that goes over top. I actually put in the 4 center ones in first, then I put the 4 outer ones, and then I just hand tighten these, and then hand tighten the other ones in a crisscross pattern there. And then now I'm just going to torque them down. Okay, it's only like 68 inch-pounds or something like that, so 7.25 foot-pounds is what I'm doing. So I don't know if that came up on camera how light that was. It's barely on there. I'm gonna not make you watch me do all these. I didn't tighten them down as tight as I did by hand, so it's taking a lot of ratcheting, but you get the idea. I'm just gonna do the center ones in a crisscross pattern and then the outer ones in a crisscross pattern. Alright, I got them all on. I'm just gonna go one last time. I figured I'd let you watch my pattern work there. Alright, so that's about it. That's got my valve cover done. I'm just gonna finish putting things together, clean it up. Anyways, hope this video helps somebody out there. Thank you for watching.